Hey guys, another day in the crypto space. Welcome to Crypto Wars. Today I guess I'll talk about all the markets. Litecoin is performing extremely well. It's kind of like the coin it's on the rise today. A lot of altcoins are green again, which is cool. I figured that would happen at some point. I actually moved back into Vertcoin a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. I was fortunate enough to sell it on that one pump, and then now that it's on the down, I decided to move back in because just by the pattern it's taking, and I still think it's undervalued considering it's going to have the Lightning Network and SegWit. And Vertcoin is built just like Litecoin, so when you consider that Litecoin and Vertcoin are pretty much the same thing, but Vertcoin has the Lightning Network and Vertcoin has SegWit, it's worth more, because it's basically the same thing. So the same thing is worth the same, if not more. And is a little risky. Yeah, I didn't buy a lot of it. I bought a pretty small amount. But I do have a feeling that it's going to have a very nice pump pretty soon. So I was definitely willing to move back into it. And yeah, so, I mean, it had a really good correction. And so I think right now is a pretty good entry point. I was able to get rid of it right above the 20s. I sold all my position, which was pretty lucky, It could have kept going up, but now that I saw that corrected so much, I'm willing to go back in and see how it plays out. Vertcoin's an ASIC resistant coin, which means that it's like completely decentralized over Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin is centralized now because how much control the miners have in the space, because the miners have so much control, it's kind of ridiculous. It kind of defeats the purpose. Like, yeah, there's no entity or anything that controls Bitcoin, or there's no Bitcoin company, but the miners have basically become that because it's so large. When any big money gets into anything like Bitcoin has, when big money gets into it, it usually tends to turn things sour. Okay, I'm not saying that Bitcoin's going to go down or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, you got to be able to find the underdog. David and Goliath. To me, Vertcoin is David right now, and Bitcoin is kind of taking the shape of Goliath. Yeah, but I plan it to be a long-term hold. I'm not going to sell this on a low or nothing. I just see it as a pretty good opportunity at this point, and I'm willing to move a little bit of funds back into it. Not a lot, pretty insignificant amount, like one whole Bitcoin's worth. But that's it, nothing more. So we'll see how it works out. As far as Steam goes, Steam, now you always notice that, like, pumpers pump when, I think they want the 24-hour ticker, the 24-hour ticker to be, like, really high. So technically, a lot of the times what they'll do is, while it's downtrending, then once it dips like it does, they'll start pumping it right when it dipped 24 hours the day before. So that way the ticker is nice and high, you know what I mean? So yeah, it should be interesting stuff. I'm really looking forward to the future of it all, and I don't have too much more to say. Just be vigilant and constantly paying attention to the markets and things like that. So it should be really interesting. I'm looking forward to it, and as far as Litecoin goes, I'm really happy for Litecoin. I remember Litecoin was $4, And it was such a great coin, because it's so stable. Like, if you look at the chart, like, I always thought, like, Litecoin is such a good investment, and it really always has been, like, those who wanted to buy Litecoin, you know what I mean? So, it's cool stuff. And how high is it go? It can go all the way to, like, $80, I'd say. I mean, not that I would never consider buying it, but Litecoin is going to do extremely successful. Getting the recognition it is now with segregated witness, and so yeah, it's cool stuff. I mean, I'm not surprised that alts are back green today, because that was, yesterday was kind of like a shakeout day for all the other altcoins, so no surprises there. Yeah, I mean, there's not too much else to say. Steam on, do your thing, and just be vigilant and always be ready, because if you're paying attention good enough, you can make some good moves. Not to say that, you know, Vertcoin is going to go up or down. I'm just going to hold it until it does go up, because at this point it's just kind of like a long-term hold. I like the idea of ASIC resistant, and I like I know, I just like it, you know, I really do. I think it has that ASIC resistance is something that a lot, I mean, is really needed, but you know, it's the only one that has it, and that's really like the power of the coin, you know. That's it's really its main feature. Like, yeah, segregated witness is awesome, but the fact that it's resistant to ASICs is really cool. So it just makes sense in the sense of like complete decentralization. I don't need to repeat myself. Y'all have a good day. I'm not Southern or something. I just say y'all sometimes, but yeah, you guys have a good day. So peace.